Hello and welcome to Replacement Player Baseball. Today the Cubs are coming in for a Saturday afternoon matinee with the Kansas City Royals. Cubs looking to bounce back after a one-run loss in yesterday's game, and actually on a two-game losing streak, looking to regain some momentum here at home. The Cubs are sending Aaron Nola out to the mound today. He's making start number 27. With a 10-7 record, he has a 4.30 ERA and a 1.21 WHIP. The Cubs lineup is going to get one alteration here. And we're going to see a lineup of Hoerner leading the National League in batting average with a 344, followed by Grisham, Correa, Rizzo, Santana, Harper, Bryant, Amaya, and Nola batting ninth. Tyson Miller will be on the mound for the Royals. Tyson is making start number 25 with a 7-6 record. He has a 3.91 ERA and a 1.21 WHIP. The Royals lineup will be Lee, Lopez, Dozier, Duvall, Hicklin, Merrifield, Mondesi, Valoria, and Miller batting ninth. It is 74 degrees and the wind is blowing out today, 10 mph. So look out on the streets. We might have some home runs today. Khalil Lee steps up to the plate for the Royals as Aaron Nola is on the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Popped up, right field. Coming in fast is Harper. He makes the catch. That is out number one. Nicky Lopez now batting. One out, nobody on. Aaron Nola looking for the sign. Here's the delivery. Grounded towards second. Hoerner scoops it up. He throws to first for out number two. Next up is the Royals' Hunter Dozier with two outs and nobody on. Nola working. Here comes the delivery. Popped up on the infield. Actually short right field. Going out is Hoerner and he makes the play to end the inning. So the Royals go down in order. We go down to the bottom of the first of a 0-0 ball game. Hoerner leading off for the Cubs with 11 home runs and a 344 batting average on the season. One ball count as Hoerner steps in from the right side. Here comes the delivery. And a liner into center field. There's a base hit. Nico Hoerner with a leadoff single here in the bottom of the first inning. And now, Valoria. Well, we're going to be running on Valoria. You better believe that. Let's try to steal second on the first pitch. Let's see what happens. Grisham waiting for the... Oh, they pitch out. The throw goes down to second. They were ready for that. That's the first out of the game. So, first out of this half inning, I suppose. With one out, nobody on, Grisham facing Miller. Here comes the next pitch. And it's popped up to left. Toward the left field line, the left fielder gets under it, makes the catch for out number two. Correa now batting with two outs and nobody on. 1-2 is the count. And Correa swings and misses and the inning is over. So the Cubs do not score. We go to the top of the second of a 0-0 ball game. Duvall facing Nola, top of the second inning, 1-1 count. Here comes the pitch. Popped up, center field, coming over is Trent Grisham, and he makes the play for out number one. Hicklin now the batter with one out, nobody on. Hicklin with a 1-2 count, waiting for the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. Nola gets the sinker across for strike three, and that is his first strikeout of this ball game. Next up is Whit Merrifield with two outs and nobody on. One strike is the count. Merrifield lines into left field, chasing a Santana, diving play, and he makes the catch to end the inning. The Royals retired in order in the second. We go to the bottom of the second inning of a 0-0 ball game. Rizzo facing Miller, bottom of the second inning. 2-2 count. Rizzo standing in, waiting for the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike three. That is out number one. Two strikeouts now in the game for Tyson Miller. And Santana's the next batter. One out, nobody on, two-strike count. Santana lines it into right field. There's a base hit. A two-strike single for Danny Santana puts him on first. And now Bryce Harper is the batter. One out, one man on. Swinging away at the first pitch. Harper, there's a throw over to first as Santana dives back safely. I'm going to try to steal second now that he's done that. Oh, now they pitch out again. The throw down to second, and he is out. There's two base runners thrown out in this ball game. So now Harper batting with 2 outs and nobody on. Here comes the full count pitch. Outside. Oh no, strike 3 is called. Harper can't believe it. So he heads back to the dugout. He was halfway to first. We go to the top of the 3rd inning of a 0-0 ball game. Mondesi facing Nolan, the top of the 3rd. 1 strike count. Here comes the pitch. Grounded up the middle. Second baseman has it. Throw over to first for out number 1. Nola now facing Valoria with 1 out, nobody on. Here is the first pitch from Aaron Nola. There's a pop-up into right center field. Harper coming in. He makes the play. That's out number 2. Miller now the batter with 2 outs, nobody on. Nola working. 2-2 is the count. And a swing and a miss, and the inning is over. That was a breaking ball down low, and he chased it as Nola records his 3rd strikeout of the game. We go to the bottom of the 3rd now. Still all zeros in Chicago. Chris Bryant leading off for the Cubs. 1 strike is the count. Tyson Miller with the delivery. Grounded toward 3rd. Bryant's counterpart scoops it up and throws to first for out number 1. Amaya now the batter. 1 out, nobody on. 1 strike is the count to Miguel Amaya. And he lines that one into the gap in left center field. That'll drop in for a base hit. Miguel Amaya stopping at first with a 1-out single. Aaron Nola now is the batter. He is 6 for 40 with an RBI on the season. He's going to be asked to lay down a bunt right here. Oh, that was not the bunt call. However, it was a ball low, and Amaya held it first. Here's the bunt. Let's try that instead. The bunt is popped up. The pitcher has it, and that's out number 2. So Nola cannot execute, and now Nico Horner is the batter with 2 outs and 1 man on. Here's the 1 ball count, and Horner pops it up behind second base. Shortstop calls for it, the catch is made, and the inning is over. So the Cubs do not score. We go to the top of the 4th of the 0-0 ball game. Khalil Lee leading off for the Royals here in the top of the 4th inning. 3-1 count. Nola with the delivery. That's outside for ball 4, so a walk, and the Royals have their first base runner of this ball game. Nicky Lopez now the batter with a runner on first, nobody out. Gonna throw over to first, keep him close. Lee is back easily. Pitch to the batter, let's see what happens here. There's a foul ball. So with a 1 strike count, we are going to pitch out and see what happens. Pitch out, the runner is not going. All right, throw over first. Pick off, throw to first, safe. All right, pitch to the batter, 1-1 count. And it gets away. That's a wild pitch, and the runner is going to advance down to second easily. So now with a 2-1 count, Nola working. Here comes the delivery. Popped up, left field, deep, going toward the warning track. Santana makes the play. That is out number 1. Dozier now the batter with a runner on second and 1 out. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and a liner into the gap in right center field. That's going to be a base hit. The run is going to score. The Royals take a 1-0 lead on the Dozier RBI double here in the top of the 4th inning. Now, Nola is going to be working to Duvall with 1 out and a runner on second. 1-1 is the count. Nola delivering the pitch. Popped up. Short center field, coming in fast is Trent Grisham, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Hecklin now batting with 2 outs and 1 man on. 1 strike is the count. The pitch to Hecklin, it's popped up to right. Toward the right field line, Harper is chasing, and he makes the catch, and the inning is over. So, the Royals take the lead 1-0 here in the top of the 4th inning. Grisham now batting for the Cubs, leading off in the bottom of the 4th. Grisham with a full count, waiting for the pitch. And he grounds it towards second. Big Sunday hop. The throw goes over to first, and that's out number 1. Correa now batting, 1 out, nobody on. Full count pitch. Here comes the delivery. Popped up off the end of the bat. Right field. Coming in is the right fielder. He makes the catch for out number 2. Rizzo now batting with 2 outs and nobody on. Miller facing Rizzo. 1-1 count. And a pop-up deep to center field toward the warning track. Gonna have room. The center fielder makes the play, and the inning is over. Cubs retired in order. We go to the top of the 5th of a 1-0 ball game. Merrifield versus Nola to lead off the top of the 5th inning. 1 strike count. Nola delivers the pitch. Grounded toward first. Rizzo has it. He steps on the base. That is out number 1. Mondesi now the batter. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 is the count. Mondesi waiting for the pitch. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. A big sinker for out number 2. Viloria now the batter with 2 outs and nobody on. 1 strike the count. Nola delivers. Grounded toward the shortstop. Correa charges. He has it. The throw to first, and it's late. An infield single for Viloria as he reaches with 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. Now the pitcher Miller comes up. 2 outs and 1 man on. Nola working with a 2-strike count. And a check swing for strike 3, so the inning is over. The Royals strand a runner. We go to the bottom of the 5th of a 1-0 ball game. Santana versus Miller. To lead off the Cubs half of the 5th, 1-2 is the count. Santana waits for the pitch. Strike 3 called on the outside corner. That is out number 1. 4 strikeouts on the day for Tyson Miller. And Bryce Harper the next batter. 1 out, nobody on. Full count delivery to Bryce Harper. And he takes strike 3 on the outside corner. And the Cubs batters are not happy with this umpire. He's calling some Greg Maddux strikes on that outside corner today. Chris Bryant now the batter. 2 outs, nobody on. Tyson Miller facing Bryant. Here's the pitch. Popped up short left field. Coming in fast. The left fielder gets under it to make the play. And the inning is over. The Cubs do not score. Go to the top of the 6th of a 1-0 ball game. Nola on the mound to face Khalil Lee here in the top of the 6th inning. Full count. Nola with the pitch. That is strike 3 right at the letters for out number 1. A high fastball. And Lee watches it go by. So Nola now with 5 strikeouts in the game. Lopez the next batter. 1 out, nobody on. 1 strike the count. Nola delivers. Popped up down the right field line. Harper chasing. And he makes the play for out number 2. Dozier now batting with 2 outs and nobody on. Nola working. Here is the pitch to Dozier. And a grounder towards short. Correa scoops it up. He throws to first and the inning is over. So the Royals retired in order again. We go now to the bottom of the 6th of a 1-0 ball game. Amaya versus Miller to lead off the Cubs half of the 6th inning. We are going to warm up a reliever. Let's see here. For the 7th inning, we're going to go ahead and warm up Ryan Presley to pitch in the 7th inning. Well, there's 4, 5, 6 batters. We're going to hold off with Ryan Presley. We'll warm Liam Hendricks up to pitch to the middle of the Royals lineup in the top of the 7th inning. Amaya facing Miller. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Miguel Amaya standing in. And he lines that one in the left field. That's going to be a base hit. Miguel Amaya stopping at first with a single. And now we are going to see some machinations off of the Cubs bench. Mallex Smith brought into pinch run for Miguel Amaya. And Buster Posey will be brought into pinch hit for the pitcher's spot. And Buster Posey will remain in the game to catch. Let's see if we can get Mallex Smith thrown out at second base, attempting a steal. Buster Posey standing in. He has 6 home runs and a .280 batting average on the season. Posey versus Miller here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Here comes the pitch to Buster Posey. That is strike 1 on the outside corner. 97 was that fastball. We're just going to let Posey swing away here. Let's see what happens. That is a breaking, a changeup down and in with a 1-1 count. So now we're going to try to steal second here with a 1-1 count. Let's see what happens. There's the pitch. A strike. There's no throw down to second. So that is Mallex Smith's 18th stolen base of the season. The Cubs now have the tying run in scoring position. Posey versus Miller. I wonder if we can steal third. Let's see what happens here. 1-2 is the count. There's a ground ball toward left field. Mallex Smith going to round third and head home. He's going to beat the throw easily. And the Cubs have tied this ball game with a Buster Posey RBI single in the bottom of the 6th inning. So now we have a whole new ball game. Nico Hoerner coming up to the plate. Posey on first, nobody out. Here comes the full count pitch to Nico Hoerner. He grounds it towards short. The throw goes to second. The relay to first. That's a 6-4-3 double play. So Nico Horner grounds into the double play, which brings up Trent Grisham. With 2 outs and nobody on, Grisham facing Miller. Here comes the first pitch. Hopped up left center field, chasing. The center fielder calls for it, and he makes the play to end the inning. So we're going now to the top of the 7th inning of a 1-1 tie. Liam Hendriks will be brought in to the number 8 spot and pitch to the Royals lineup in the top of the 7th inning. Liam Hendriks on the mound with 59 2/3 innings thrown, 11 walks, 78 strikeouts, and a 2.26 ERA. Hendriks will face Duvall, Hicklin, and Merrifield here in the top of the 7th inning. Here comes the 1-2 count. Liam Hendriks looking for the sign, and he delivers the pitch. Popped up, right center field. Coming over is Harper. He makes the catch. That is out number 1. Hecklin now the batter with 1 out, nobody on. Hendriks versus Hecklin with a 1-1 count. Here's the delivery. Grounded back toward the mound. Oh, the shortstop actually has it. Correa, however, was late charging that ball, and that will be an infield single as Hecklin legs it out with 1 out here in the top of the 7th inning. Merrifield now the batter with Hendriks still on the mound. 1 out, 1 man on. Here comes the 1-ball count and the pitch from Hendriks. That's down low. The throw goes to second. It is late. So Hecklin steals the base. He is 2 for 2 in stolen bases this season. Hendriks now facing Merrifield with a runner on second, 1 out. 2 balls is the count. Here comes the pitch. Popped up center field. Trent Grisham calling for it. He makes the catch. That is out number 2. So now Hendriks faces Mondesi with 2 outs and a runner on second. Hendriks working, 2-2 is the count. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hendriks gets the strikeout on a high fastball, and the inning is over. So the Royals strand a runner. They do not score. We're going to the bottom of the 7th of a 1-1 ball game. And today's 7th inning stretch will be led by Adam Sandler. Tyson Miller on the mound for the Royals here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The Cubs are going to be warming up a different reliever. Ryan Presley will be warmed up for the 8th inning. Miller facing Correa in the bottom of the 7th to lead off for the Cubs. We're in a 1-1 tie. 2-2 is the count. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So he got him with the fastball, and Correa's like, well, I may as well swing at it. The umpire's going to call strike 3 anyway. Rizzo now the batter with 1 out and nobody on. Miller with 6 strikeouts in the game, working with a 2-2 pitch, and Rizzo grounds it towards second. The shift was on. The second baseman was in perfect position to make that play and throw over to first for out number 2. Santana now batting with 2 outs, nobody on. Santana is 1 for 2 today. 2 strikes is the count. Here's the pitch to Santana, and he pops it up short right field. Right fielder coming in, and he makes the play to end the inning. So we go now to the top of the 8th of a 1-1 tie. And Ryan Presley will be coming in to pitch for the Cubs in the top of the 8th inning. And in addition, Mr. Edwin Diaz will be warmed up in the event that Presley struggles. Presley has a 5-6 record. He's thrown 45 innings, 19 walks, 59 strikeouts, and a 3.40 ERA. Presley faces Valoria, the pitcher's spot, and then the top of the lineup here in the top of the 8th inning. 2-2 count. Presley looking for the sign, and he delivers a pitch. And it's a swing and a miss for strike 3. A slider that dove down under his back for out number 1. And now we see Mike Ford coming off the bench for the Royals. He has 27 home runs, 84 RBIs, and a 267 batting average on the season. Ford facing Presley with 1 out, a tie ball game in the top of the 8th inning. 1 ball is the count. Here's the pitch. Ford drives it deep to right field. That is going to leave the ballpark. A 2-1 ball game in favor of the Royals now in the top of the 8th inning as Mike Ford kills the Cubs for the 2nd day in a row. A 396-foot home run into the right field stands. So now the Royals with the 2-1 lead, and Khalil Lee comes up to the plate with 1 out and nobody on. 2 strikes is the count. Presley delivers the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. That is going to be out number 2. And now Nicky Lopez is the batter with 2 outs and nobody on. Presley versus Lopez, 1 strike count. Here's the delivery. Grounded toward first, Rizzo has it. He steps in the base and the inning is over. The Royals score, however, taking the 2-1 lead in the bottom of the 8th inning. And now, Bryce Harper is leading off for the Cubs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Harper, with 18 home runs, has been hot lately. He's facing new Royals pitcher Gabe Spear here in the bottom of the 8th. Spear has thrown 51 2/3 innings, walked 23, struck out 41, with a 3.31 ERA. Harper waiting for the 2-strike count. Here is the pitch from Spear. He's looking for the side and the delivery. And Harper swings and misses for strike 3. That was a curveball, and he missed it badly. Now Chris Bryant's the batter with 1 out and nobody on. Spear facing Bryant with a 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded up the middle. Shortstop has it. The throw over to first. That is out number 2. Now we have the pitcher's spot, and we're going to get Edwin Diaz back up, make sure he's ready. Presley will be substituted for, and we will get Jorge Soler off of the Cubs bench here in the bottom of the 8th inning. Soler, former Royal, is coming up. He has 27 home runs and 67 RBIs on the season with a 249 average. Spear versus Soler with 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the 8th inning. Here comes the 1-2 count. Spear with the pitch. And Soler drives it down the left field line. That'll be a base hit. Soler rounding first. Is he heading for second? No, he stops at first with a single. And now, Buster Posey is the batter. And this brings up an interesting question. Do we pinch run for Soler? Soler is not particularly fast. There's already 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. I still have Thairo Estrada and Jake Cronenworth on the bench. I think we're just going to let Soler run the bases. So Posey is the batter. He's facing Scott Barlow, who has come out of the Royals bullpen to try to record a 4-out save. Barlow has thrown 49 innings, walked 16, struck out 61 with a 0.92 ERA. Posey versus Barlow in the bottom of the 8th inning. First pitch, Buster Posey standing in. Barlow looks for the sign. Here's the delivery. And Posey grounds it to second. And the ball is bobbled. Posey's going to be safe. And now the Cubs have first and second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th inning. The error, oh no, they're not calling it an error. It's an infield single. That is very generous on the part of the official score. That looked like a bobbled ball. So now Nico Hoerner steps up to the plate. With the tying run on second, 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th inning. Barlow facing Hoerner. Here comes the 2-2 count and the pitch. And Hoerner swings and misses, and the inning is over. So the Cubs do not score. They strand 2. We go to the top of the 9th of a 2-1 ball game. And now Edwin Diaz is ready to come into this game. He is going to be brought into the number 8 spot. He will pitch. Edwin Diaz now on the mound for the Cubs, trying to protect the 1-run deficit. Diaz has thrown 53 in the 3rd innings, walked 17, struck out 95 with a 1.86 ERA. He's going to face Dozier, Duvall, and Hicklin here in the top of the 9th inning. Diaz working. First pitch. Here comes the delivery. And there's a grounder towards short. Correa has it. He throws over to first for out number 1. Diaz now facing Duvall with 1 out, nobody on. Here comes the 2-strike count and the pitch from Diaz. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. That was a fastball at 99. He blew it right by him for the 2nd out of the inning. Hicklin now the batter with 2 outs and nobody on. Diaz working, full count. Here comes the pitch to Hicklin. And it's a check swing for strike 3. The inning is over. So Diaz records 2 strikeouts. The Royals are set down in order. We go to the bottom of the ninth of a 2-1 ball game. Trent Grisham now facing Tyler Zuber here in the bottom of the ninth, with the Cubs down by 1. Zuber has thrown 48 in the third innings, walked 18, struck out 59 with a 4.10 ERA. Zuber facing Grisham. He is looking for the sign, and here is the first pitch. Grisham grounds it towards short. The shortstop has it. He throws to first. That is out number 1. Next up, Carlos Correa with 1 out, nobody on. Correa facing Zuber with a 1-1 count. Here comes the delivery, and it's popped up right center field. The right fielder calling for it. He makes the play. That is out number 2. Zuber now facing Rizzo with the Cubs down to their final out. 2 outs and nobody on in the bottom of the 9th inning. Rizzo stepping up to the plate. 2-2 is the count. Zuber with the delivery. And it's popped up to short center field. Center fielder coming in. He makes the play and the game is over. The Royals have now taken 2 games from the Cubs. This is a 2-1 decision, as the Cubs have now lost 3 straight. The Royals, Tyson Miller gets the win. He went 7 innings of 5-hit 1-run baseball with 6 strikeouts. The Royals bullpen combined for 2 scoreless innings, as Zuber gets his 26th save and Barlow and Spear gets holds. Nola does not factor in the decision. He threw 6 innings of 2-hit 1-run baseball with 5 strikeouts. Presley suffers the loss. He gave up the solo home run to Mike Ford in the 8th, which was the difference in this ballgame. Tyson Miller is the player of the game for the Royals. As the Cubs dropped to 78 and 48, the Royals improved to 67 and 56. Thank you for watching Replacement Player Baseball.